You're about to walk into a rat war zone, and we're going to war right now. This poor couple behind these doors, OJ and Sheila, have been going through so much with rat infestation. They've narrowed it down to the kitchen. They're caught 8 rats. Actually, they caught more rats than the current pest control company. So let's go ahead and walk inside. Let's meet them and see what's going on.
Hey,
OJ,
the twins!
how
Oh
are you?
gosh, thank you guys for coming.
Got it. Thanks for having us here. Appreciate it.
Yes, we need. Yeah, you guys need to see what's going on. This is.
Show us
live
around.
like this. Yeah, come
Show
on
us
in.
around.
Come on
All
in.
right. So how long has this been going on for? 3 or 4 months?
now.
Over a month.
We're close to 2 months now.
So you had to put this.
And this is usually.
Oh, so you've isolated them into this kitchen area here.
Because no one was doing anything for me, and I'm like, and look, we can't go into our rooms from here. Wow. So, and since they kept on pooping and peeing in our couches and the dining table, that's why I've turned everything over.
They've just taken over your home.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
because otherwise I'm like, babe, we're gonna have. I didn't want to eat on this thing. It was the rat.
So did they get over?
Oh no, well, they got over this. So I added this and also a third one.
Oh, so
right here.
that's what I was going to ask you, because you and I have been texting back and forth. There's a new hole.
That's a new hole.
We just found that
You're
out.
kidding me.
Yeah. So they keep on making new holes.
Okay. And then look at all the. So you guys haven't used your kitchen then?
Not since we saw them dancing on the stove.
They're literally dancing on the stove. Like.
I mean, they weren't doing Macarena, but like, they were there and just, you know, I'm like, oh, and we had. I saw our frying pan was there, and they were on there, and I'm like, oh.
So you've isolated it to the kitchen right now then?
Oh, yeah, these sections.
Yes, in these sections. Has
Yeah.
anybody done a crawl? I'm assuming the pest control
They
company?
have, and they tried to seal everything they can find in the crawl, but the guy said that this section of the house is inaccessible to the other crawl space entrances.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So I don't know what
Well,
that looks like
we'll
underneath.
verify that for sure. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if that's a big enough hole in that corner.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's actually them chewing.
Oh, that's
They
them. Made that?
Yep, they made that. They made that hole.
So that's a new hole actually
Yep.
for us. That wasn't there before.
Yeah, they're chewing on that for sure.
Okay, let me show you another one.
Which part of the kitchen from the crawl space where they can't get in? So they can't get in the pest
Underneath the
control.
kitchen.
They could not get underneath this kitchen at all.
Right.
Okay.
So behind the
Let's go over here.
on top also.
Oh yeah. Yep.
But behind also. But there's a lot of insulation that's been
Brought over
displaced.
there. Just yep. All right. So when you're dealing with rat infestation and they're coming up behind your oven here, they love going in through here, this area right here. So a lot of times what you could do is just take the front and just bring it up, and then you could see. Oh yeah. Look at the nesting material here. Look at that. That's all toilet paper right there that they brought in. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So Sheila and OJ have obviously said there's no way they're going to keep this oven any longer, so we're going to go ahead and discard it. They've definitely contained them to this kitchen here, and they've so what we've done now is we're going to go ahead and we've opened up there. We're going to take the ferret camera, inspect underneath this entire cabinet as well. What makes this job a little bit difficult is that we don't have access, according to the other pest control company, underneath this kitchen here. So this makes this war a little bit more challenging, but there's obviously options here. So let me get the ferret camera and we'll start inspecting here underneath the toe kick in the cabinet. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and use the ferret camera inspection tool here. This allows us to record and get a good visual. So let's see what's in here. So it looks like there is something going on. Massive hole right there behind OJ and Sheila's bottom of the cabinet. Let me get a little bit closer here. Yep, that looks like a hole there. Let's come over here now. Getting a really good 360 inspection here. There's some gnawing right there for sure. Definitely some gnawing for sure. tell they're bringing in a lot of debris in there.
Yeah,
Look at that nesting debris.
So they're
Oh,
dead.
wait, go to the right. Go to the right. See that 9?
Yeah. Look at that hole right there.
Right there. There's a big hole.
Big hole. I need some. There we go.
Right there.
Look at
Right
that
there in
right
the
there.
corner.
Yep. There it is right there.
Right there, folks.
Okay.
Okay, so as you can see, we've opened up the entire bottom of this cabinet here. So we're going to use our ferret camera. See if we can see anything.
There we go.
Ooh, look at that. Look at that hole. So they're chewing right through there. Look at that.
Right there.
Right there. Boom. Look at the gnawing marks at the top here. Right?
Chewing
here.
right through that wood.
Look at that. So we got to find where that hole's leading to.
What we need to do, Dave, is go underneath this section of the house.
Yep. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use the original crawl space to the home. A lot more room.
There's all the plumbing. There's a hole right over there. Okay, so Dave's tapping over there. I gotta head that direction right there. I can smell rat urine and feces. I don't know what the pest control company was talking about. There's a kitchen right there. When you go to war, you gotta explore everything. I'm looking. A lot of rat urine. Ooh, there's some marks right there, guys. Right, you guys, so you see the brown secretion? I think they're coming in from this direction right here. I'm gonna go ahead and close this up here so we can get this all excluded and isolated from the kitchen. Got that pipe penetration there. Gonna hit this one.
Okay, guys, so there's a lot of activity behind this washing machine. And I'm going to get behind here. You can see right here on the hoses, the secretion. There's definitely a suspect area right here. You know, we just finished a call in Arizona where they were coming right through the washing machine drain. So it's a possibility as well. Let's go back under my brother Jim here. Let's go check with my brother Jim underneath the house. Hey Jim, how we doing?
We're doing good. I'm just getting the rest of this exclusion done. All right, guys. Dave was up there. He thinks this is the laundry room waste pipe right here. So I pulled this insulation out, and this reeks like urine, rat urine, really, really bad. There's something going on, I believe, in this laundry. You can see in there. Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
We got to open up that wall behind the washing machine. It smells so bad like rat urine.
Okay.
I mean bad. It's been a long day right now. The rats are winning the war. Here we go. This is where I was crawling, you guys. This is where where I was pulling the insulation out. This is why we're opening this up, because this corner here plus the pipe is a huge suspect area.
Look at this here. They're chewing the... Let me grab it. Let me get over here. Oh, the water purifier stand. Look at that. Look back here.
That's rat urine right there.
That yellow stain is there, but it does smell under it bad. All right, guys, we had to leave this cardboard box up here. We're gonna seal off the other side here.
All right, we're getting the WARZONE prepared for this evening.
So if you want to hire OJ to come by and throw cardboard up and seal off your doorways, just call him at 1-800-333-5555.
All right, guys, we're leaving the WARZONE. We're going to be continuing tomorrow, so we'll be back tomorrow morning. All right, guys, day 2, we're gonna focus on our UV non-toxic smoke. So as a quick update, I got a text message early this morning from OJ saying, Jim, interesting
activity.
Exactly, and I said, that's a good thing. So, you know, when I went underneath that crawl space, guys, and I did some exclusion work, I think that could have had some benefit to it, but gonna be very interesting what we find in that kitchen wall and laundry area. So let's get to work.
All right, we're smoking, but we need to get smoke coming out of this vent here. So what we're gonna do is just start taping this off. Okay, now we should be getting smoke out of here. Come on, where are you? Where are you? There might be a break down in that wall where the smoke's not gonna be able to get to here. So let's go downstairs and see if we're getting smoke coming out from underneath the crawl space. All right, guys, we're not getting smoke out of that crawl space. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and just inject the smoke here. and then we'll see if it's coming out of the crawl space where the kitchen is. So let's head back down. All right, guys, so we're starting to see smoke come out of this crawl space here. Look at that, it's starting to come out really good now.
Look over here.
Jim, is it going into the kitchen?
Yeah, it's coming up into the kitchen cabinet.
So right here, OJ, you can see the amount of smoke coming through.
Okay. What does that mean?
Oh, wow. You have a break.
Yeah, I could.
You have a break in your sewer system.
Oh, I could. Oh no.
Inside the wall.
You can see we're getting smoke underneath this kitchen cabinet. Yep. Right here, that wall. Yep.
We're getting closer to the break here, guys. Massive breach in this line.
Hopefully we're gonna win this war. We want to open up the stucco right here because we've determined that the breach is right here. We can't access it to it because he's got a bunch of granite and stuff, so it's going to be easier to open up the stucco to see what's going on. So we want to get OJ's permission to make sure we're okay to open this up here. I mean, it really doesn't have a choice, but we just want to be respectful and let him know what the next step is. Yeah, so let's see what he says. We got permission to open this up, so stay tuned. I'm hoping that there's something big here. Let's open it up. So see the 90 here? See how the pipe's off?
Oh.
It snapped. These threads,
Oh.
what happens over time, they rust out, they get weak because of the pressure, and boom, they snap. Check it out, guys. Look at it's completely, this whole pipe is completely severed. So there it is right there. Such a huge find. We gotta now secure this place, sanitize this place. We're gonna monitor so we can get to the bottom of this once and for all.
Did you punch it?
Crap.
Well, no, a rat came out of the wall and bit me
Oh, shut up.
No!
and ran.
No, when?
It did?
Yes, big teeth came in, bit me.
No! The big one?
The big one bit me and
That
then
was
ran
the-
up the wall.
Nah.
It ran
That
up
might
the
be
wall, so it's
the.
still inside there.
It's still inside there, but look at the rat teeth. Look at,
Are you gonna be okay?
probably.
You do want
Wait,
some
don't you need
antibiotics
to-
or something?
I'm just kidding, you guys. I'm just joking. I'm
You're
sorry.
horrible.
That was a bad joke. That was a bad
You
joke.
you fell for it.
You got me.
I
You
got
were.
you.
Oh gosh.
Horrible.
Are you sick?
We just did.
So we're gonna go ahead and continue opening up the stucco and get this drain line completely sealed properly. We're gonna put in ABS drain. So we've got our master plumber, Raul, here, but I'm gonna go ahead and mark this out for him. All right, so it looks like we found a nest right inside here, guys. Look at that. Look at that. They're dragging all of that plastic, and you can see that they've been chewing on the plastic. So we're gonna go ahead and maybe open this up a little bit to see if there is anything in there.
Yeah.
What do you think? Yeah? Okay.
Well, we're gonna open up the entire bottom cabinet and then open up.
Yeah, because see, they did an exclusion there.
Yeah.
Can we get the ferret camera up there? To see? Yeah, let's try that.
Oh yeah.
Bunch of debris up there.
Yep. Look at that. Look inside there. Yeah, I hear some more debris in there too, touching the camera.
Okay, well, nothing's in there.
We found a piece of board here, guys, that Thompson's going to remove. And that'll give us hopefully access to
That cabinet.
This is why it's really important to open up materials. You can expose contamination just like this. What they were doing, guys, is got a hole right there, and they were nesting underneath this cabinet.
All right, guys, so this is what they were doing. You can see the secretion marks here. So they're coming over here, coming down. Look at some nesting material right here. Look at the chew marks in here. And then down into the cabinet area. Look at this hole. Right in here is where they were getting into the cabinet area. Right through here. Looks like we won the war.
Jimmy, Dave,
Yeah.
tons of flies here, just right in the entry point. It's the smell is really foul.
Inside
I
the,
don't know, somewhere here, somewhere in this area. We tried to clear it out, but look, the flies. You see the flies flying?
oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's so much nice.
Let's you guys want to try to maybe behind the bookshelf? We haven't checked checking the
Yeah, this area right here especially smells.
Oh, right here. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's a big one. Woo! Oh.
What?
That is
Sheila,
too
That's
that's
gross. That's
That is
gross.
too close. Let me put it in the camera that close.
look at the flies. Look at the flies.
Okay. Wow, it looks like a hamster at this point.
We have a bag.
Whoa.
Let me grab a bag here.
Okay.
Look at the flies.
Must have eaten a poison.
I think that's the one who ate the poison. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
that's right.
yeah. See?
Take it outside.
The long one.
That is a big one.
God.
That is a big
Oh, I
one.
gotta get. Anyone hungry for dinner?
That's a big sewer right there. That's what's great about our service is once we find them entering into the sewer system and there's a breach, we can immediately address the situation because we have the plumbing expertise and the knowledge and obviously the licensing to do so. So that's a great competitive advantage over your typical pest control company because we've got staff like Raul, who's a master plumber, gets in there, knows how to plumb everything back in. Wow, this was a big day today, guys. That smoke machine really came through for us. I'm utterly pleased with today's results for sure. We got Raul right now focusing on the repair right now. So David and I are gonna head back to the office and we're gonna resume tomorrow. We're gonna do the final cleanup and we're gonna bring the war zone to a final end tomorrow. All right, guys, this is day 3. We arrived. Gotta be honest with you, customer wasn't too happy. He woke up yesterday, one of those Ring cameras in the laundry room went off and there was a rat running around the laundry room area. So he's a bit concerned that we haven't found the entry points, but it's actually a good sign. And anytime you do exclusion work, anytime you start pinpointing, doesn't mean that you're gonna stop the rats instantly. There's still infestation, they're hiding right now. Let me show you guys in the laundry room where there's some smear marks. Yeah. So I think we've definitely, we're closing in on them. So we've isolated, got the kitchen, they're not seeing them in the kitchen anymore. Right, so we've got a cool little plan today that we're gonna do a secondary smoke test and we're gonna show you why. But let's take you to the laundry room first to show you where they were coming in. Right, so the Ring camera was catching the rat right in this area here. This is what we found, some of the insulation on the floor here. So there was definitely some activity there. Now, one thing to note, that we've got this dryer vent here that hasn't been excluded yet. And right here, you could see all of the smear marks right there. We're gonna focus on this pipe all the way down. You can see that there's no P-trap here. Also too, you could see where there's a runway here. See the brown secretion there that goes all the way up. Look at the laundry there at the top. But here's my theory, guys. So my theory is this. Come outside, I'll show you. This is a secondary crawl space to this new add-on here. It was a garage conversion, but literally there's this much space. We've tried to crawl under here and there's just no space here. But there's a lot of ABS piping here. So again, they're notorious for chewing through this. But because we have no space and we can't crawl, we're gonna get creative and we're gonna use our sewer camera. We're gonna run our camera all the way past this where all of the plumbing infrastructure is tied in way over there. And we're gonna run some smoke to see if by chance there is any other openings underneath this crawl space. So we're waiting for the team to show up to bring the equipment so we can conduct this test. So the war is still on. Yeah, so my thoughts, guys, I think that coming up through that laundry line, I don't know if you saw our other video in Arizona where they were coming up through the drain pipe. They actually chewed through that discharge hose. So I think this could be another version of one of those. All right, guys, so we've set up our camera here. We dished it in about 20 feet. So now what we're gonna do is inject our smoke and see if we can see any possible breaches underneath this isolated crawl space here. Again, we don't have access to this from the main house. This is all we have. So let's just confirm and verify that there is no other breaches. All right, we're inserting the smoke here inside the drain below the laundry. All right, guys, so we're in the back house here. You can see we're getting smoke coming out of the sink here, the far back. So this is the back house here.
This is the back area. We're putting smoke. The crawl space is right over there, so we're pumping water into this fixture here. All right, Dave's getting the trap set up, getting it baited. We'll place it underneath the new structure here, just as a process of elimination. Make sure that there's nothing that's alive underneath there. Go over here and check with Thompson how we're doing here. How we doing, Thompson?
I'm good. Putting the barrier.
Amazing how much you have to do in a home to prevent these rats from invading. Want to check behind the inside this washing machine or dryer here. Oh yeah, you can see some droppings in there. Oh yeah. So I don't see any wires or anything. No, don't see any nesting materials, but you could see that they've been they definitely been walking and urinating and defecating in here. There's droppings. So we'll have to sanitize this, Dave. So we're gonna go, we're gonna wait for this weekend here. I instructed OJ to please give me a text if he has anything. We've narrowed it down to this laundry room, that open pipe there. So hopefully we'll see some activity. We'll know that they're coming in through the drains. All right, guys, we're back here at OJ's. It's been about 6 to 7 days. Huge success in the main house. No rats in the living room, in the kitchen. When we did that smoke test in the back garage bathroom, however, the day after, the rats started coming in to that guest house. So in today's episode, we're gonna go ahead and really focus on this back garage and get to the bottom of it, because they're coming from the top or they could be coming in through the sinks. So we're gonna do some smoke tests. We're gonna check the vents for this new place. Got the crew here and we're ready to get started. Hopefully bring this job to a final close today. So here's the bathroom where the rat was shown, and the rat was coming in from this direction here. You can see OJ placed some traps back here, no activity. But you can see right there, they've chewed through the, right there, that drywall, they've chewed through that. So we're gonna focus here, guys. I don't know, I don't see the venting for this lav or this shower, nor this toilet here. I don't see it up on the roof, so we're gonna go ahead and explore that option. All right, so we're up here. Yeah, look at that right there. So there's the old vent right there I'm looking at. See the insulation back there. They've pulled the insulation out, and I can see that there's some brown smear marks right here. So I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get a little closer over there, guys. You can see the brown secretion there. They're chewing on here. May have to open up this wall right here and see if there's any vents. I don't know if they've tied into this vent, but we've got to figure this out. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take that P-trap off right there, introduce smoke through this section here. Now that we have an incision in that wall over there, I'm hoping that we can get some smoke that comes up on the top here, and that'll tell me that they didn't terminate the vent all the way out to the roof.
So we got smoke.
All right, so John is getting that secured. Now we're gonna go back up and see if we can find anything here. So guys, if this was vented properly, we should be able to go outside and see smoke coming out of the roof. So let's go check that out now. Not seeing anything on this side. I'm gonna head over to the other side. Not getting any smoke up here yet. Oh wait, here we are. Yep, we're getting smoke here, guys. We're getting smoke right here. We're getting smoke coming out of the outlets. What do we got, John?
Right above right here. See?
Oh yeah. See, look at this, guys. Right out of the outlets too. Smoke just burrowing out of that. Yeah, we're getting massive amounts of smoke here, guys. We're getting close to it right now. That's what I love about ratting, guys, is really coming close to the solution, to the end here. So Thompson's gonna open up that wall. We're gonna see what we can find here, but it looks like the guy only vented up maybe 12, 18 inches, if that, from the santee. So we're about to reveal that right now. All right, guys, you can see here, terminating right there inside that wall. So we're gonna go ahead and cut it, and then just put a screen, and we'll get a vent cap for them, and that'll solve that issue right there. It technically should go all the way up to the roof, but really surprised they haven't smelled any sewer odors. But that's just unbelievable how somebody would leave a vent pipe like that wide open. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and inspect underneath the crawl space here. If you recall, remember David set some traps underneath there. One of our traps here set off. Oh, look at our expansion foam here. Ooh, there's a dead rat right there. Look at that. All right, let me go ahead and grab it. Oh, it's still alive.
It's alive.
Still alive, guys. Look at that thing.
Oh crap! What was it doing there? It's been almost dead, I guess, basically.
Yeah, it's gone. We hit it pretty hard with the. You could tell. We could tell we hit it pretty hard with the snap trap. So it's trying to get away here. Woo! Nice catch. Look at how long that tail is. Ratatootie, tootie, tootie, tootie. This is awesome, 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 awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and rebait those traps just as a preventative measure. I don't think there's gonna be any other issues, but that was good. That was good. As you can see, Sheila and OJ now are putting their living room back together, which is an awesome sign. They got their dining room table back together. This is awesome to see. And they got a new oven. Brand new.
No rats inside.
How does that feel, OJ?
To not have rats underneath where we're cooking. Yeah, that kind of feels amazing.
So nice to be in this kitchen without all the cardboard blocking all the entrances, and so refreshing to see all of their furniture back. So how are you guys feeling overall? I mean, the main house, when you originally called this out, the main house was obviously infested. What does it feel like today, 8 days later? Because this was massive to your business as well, right?
Everything about our life was disrupted. It's like we're completely exhausted, but then there's this relief. It's within that exhaustion.
Yeah.
So we almost can't go yay because we're like, done?
Yeah.
It's done?
Is it really done? Yeah.
It seems like it's done.
Yeah.
You know, it's almost unreal that it's done.
Well, guys, another huge success. Super happy that we were able to accomplish this entire rat infestation for OJ and Sheila. They were an absolute amazing to work with. They completely allowed us into their home and did what we needed to do to get to the bottom of it, and super happy. Leave the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say about this journey with us. Sorry, my twin brother Dave is not with me at the final ending, but they expressed their gratitude. Hit that subscribe button, and as always, we'll see you on the next one.